So I hope everybody could hear me. I'm not going to start this video how I usually start it, peace and love, because that's going to be either it's going to seem more contradiction. So I'm not going to start there. I will say there's no hate. I will say there's no problems. But after simulating what's been going on for the piece, is this serious? And somebody's making it serious to the point where this is not cool. And I don't need you to speak for me. I don't need you to tell me how I'm coming off, because you are not me and I'm coming off the way I come off, because I am me and I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm feeling. Now, with all that we all know, and being that you guys are the more seasoned out of us, I would expect you to know. I expect you to be wise. I expect you to have wisdom. You guys are coming at me in a way when I've always said I don't have a problem. I'm not coming at him disrespectfully, so I didn't say his name out of character anyway. I also played the motherfucking video of my build where I did not play his video. So what energy are you really fueling your husband? Because right now you're parting us away. You're separating us just because there's a disagreement on a flag. And I found supportive documents to support my argument. Now, even in the beginning, this wasn't to say take your belief away from the flag or anything. Whatever you guys are doing is whatever you guys doing. I am talking about me from my standpoint and what I won't do. It didn't really have nothing to do with you. Again, y'all came in the middle of a build and reacted. You came in the middle of a build and reacted. Is that why? But we supposed to accept your information at all times? What's really going on? What is the real issue behind what I did? I need a crowd. I really don't get this. What's going on, Sir Drop? How you doing, bro?
Shit, cooling out, man. What's going on?
I'm chilling, you know.
That backdrop dope as fuck.
Appreciate it.
Damn, you bad.
Right. Nah, but the man, because we had me and Noon had, the little disagreement about the banner the other night, right?
about
And
about the what? The banner?
yeah, the 13 star banner and the Morocco banner. So the so I mean, like, after that build, it seemed like things were heated, but I even texted the brother and was like, yo, the build was just a regular conversation. I didn't really have too much energy like that on it. It was just a conversation that we, had a disagreement upon, and that's all, nothing about it, And he said, cool, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just over here on the grill cooking and da da da. So cool. Made sure nothing was of it. So yesterday, I I was going through some shit and I end up finding a lot of these other banners that was made before the 1775 13 star banner. So I went over those in a build yesterday, and I literally specifically stated in the beginning, this is no shot to Noon. There's no shot to Noon, nothing to disrespect him, nothing to shame him, nothing to take his belief in the flag away or anything. This has nothing to do with none of that. This is only stating and representing what I was saying during our build. And now I'm going to go and explain to what I was saying, because when you explain something and you don't have nothing in front of you, people are like, oh, okay, they could take your word for it. Now I actually have proof. He never had proof. So I brung out proof literally for everybody to see. And
you brought the information.
Right. And that was the problem right there. So now his wife is being the battery pack behind his back and fueling this and making it seem like I came at this dude maliciously. I played his video to diss him, which I didn't. And we can go back in the video and look at that. But I did not play his video. I had paused it in a moment of his video to look at the stars in the back. Because in the video I was stating that there was a 6-point star, 13-star flag that even the Europeans say could have been the original. So that's the only reason why I went back to his video. It wasn't to play his video, it wasn't to use his video against him. It was just to show that you have the 5-point star, which is possibly not the original. That's all I said.
Oh, that's why he made the video. Nuth is always on trial or something like that.
I think so. Oh, see, I didn't even know he made a video about me. So
I don't know. I ain't see it. I don't know if he was talking about you or not. It just popped up on my feed.
Probably somebody said he was gonna end up doing the video or something. So I hopefully don't think it was about me, because he had came on and he was going to do a build, which all of us was looking forward to. And I guess just that so-called energy just broke him down from not doing it. So I don't know if he did the video or not. And I don't know if it's about me or not. But just like I was saying, my build wasn't about him, and it wasn't to tear him down. It was saying this is just the information that I was talking about, and this is what I had that supported me. And when we had that conversation, I was asking him, well, brother, where did you get that information that the stars and that flag meant that? Because I would have to see that, because what I'm seeing is something different. And he said, I can't show you anything. Okay, cool. But I can show everybody things. So now we have to see where this information, or are we really taking what you're saying as information, or are we believing in what you're saying, or have to believe what you say without you giving no type of proof? Because we're talking about Europeans. We're talking about a whole person or whole people that had their own intentions of doing what they wanted to do. And I'm not going to speak for them, but what I am going to do is bring up the information that they told us and use that.
Yeah, from my understanding, everybody used the stars though. To this day, I mean, just they all ain't 13. See, I don't know. I couldn't even really speak on that. I don't know too much about 1775 and all that. But I do know the stars used on almost every flag.
Facts. Sure,
I don't know if that's supposed to be the Star of David. I don't know what that star is. I'll leave that information for y'all.
Right.
I mean, I could pull some shit out my ass, but like you said, that's probably what he was doing. And then when you do the fact check, you be like, no, I knew what I was talking about. See, here it go right here. So then you bring it to the people and he feel like, why are you coming at me? Nobody coming at you. We trying to get to the bottom of something.
Right. That's what it is. And it's crazy because like we got the, soul group chat back here and his wife is in it and she's sitting here saying all this other stuff. And I'm just like, hold on. Like, I'm not these people that's gonna sit here and disrespect you. All right, even though I know that your your energy is up there, I'm not gonna disrespect you. First off, we're gonna have a conversation about this, but if you don't want to be in the back chat, you would have to remove yourself because I'm not literally texting you. I'm texting the group chat. So you're gonna have to remove yourself from that. So right there, just even saying that is letting me know that you're not really thinking clearly and you're acting off emotions because you're still emotional. So let's calm down the emotions because I'm not mad at all. And I don't want you guys to be mad because I'm not coming for him. I'm not coming for you. And I understand as his wife, you can, you're going to safeguard him. You're going to protect him. You're going to make sure he's fine. That's cool. You're doing your job. I'm not taking none of that away. But what I am saying is don't speak for me. Stop telling me how I coming across. And even if I stated everything in the video prior to me stating any comments, and if you're not taking that in consideration, then I'm led to believe that your comprehension level is low.
Man, he probably was sipping dope, man. He probably had a nice buzz going on. But yeah, that's why I just keep my girl out of it. I get a small coffee. Yeah, I just ain't not.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't. I'm tired of people telling me how I came off, what I said, what I did when I clearly stated everything in the video, and now it's just being turned on some other stuff, and I'm just like, yo, this is not for that. What's up, Codison? And God Body, what's going on, y'all? It's like I didn't come at him maliciously. I didn't disrespect him. All I did was fact check my information. That's all I was doing.
Yeah. What's going on, man? Hey, hold on, right quick.
Yeah, you
Damn,
cool.
I just saw a long lost friend. Hold on.
Facts, God Body, facts. I literally did a disclaimer before anything. Literally said this is not for him. This is not to disrespect him. This is not to take his belief away from the flag. This is not any of that. This is only supporting what I was saying during the conversation. That's it. And of course, I'm going to mention some things that he talked about or know the things according to the information, but it's like I'm not talking about him. I'm just fact checking myself. And I'm passionate about, of course, everybody see the passion in me. Every one of us is passionate about things that we see or we come across or know or find out. We're very passionate creatures. So is again, it's like, are you paying attention to the tones of what I'm saying, or are you actually paying attention to what I'm saying? I keep breaking the English language down and people keep putting themselves back in loops. Stop putting yourself in loops to go against one another. This was not for that. See, now they're in an energy loop thinking that this is this, this is this, this is this, and wifey fueling it besides saying, oh, actually, what he's saying could be right. You don't have to pick sides. I'm not saying pick my side, but don't think that I'm sitting here and I'm going to take everything that you say and believe it for what it is or as the truth. No, that's your reality. Me, I check shit. So when I had my shit, I brung the facts back to the table. We can't speak for the Europeans in that time because we didn't create that flag. We didn't do that. So to say, oh, I know what this meant, I know what this, okay, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. And that's your reality. I'm not taking none of that from you. In my reality, it don't happen that way, and it's okay. It's no, we don't have to have a feud. We don't have to have bad energy. We can still talk. We can still converse. My nigga, this is what I'm saying. Some niggas like lasagna and some niggas don't like fucking lasagna. That's just facts. That's just facts. My nigga, I'm gonna say this again. Some people like lasagna, some people don't like lasagna. So now that's another disagreement. Now that we have a disagreement on food, I'm doing all this other stuff. I'm pretty sure we have other disagreements as well. I'm pretty sure we are not going to agree on everything, every single thing. We are not going to agree. Do that mean all this energy that's being put behind this, I'm actually feeling, I'm actually portraying like this to be some fake shit to get clout and views? You tried the fuck out of me saying I'm trying to do this for views. I needed a crowd. Da 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 da. No, you missed the whole point of the people that was there from the initial conversation. If I was talking to myself, I wouldn't have even went live. So for the people that was in the conversation can say, oh, because they heard the conversation, they can say, oh, this is what Chris was talking about. This is what he was saying. Now I better see, since nobody had any type of proof when they was having this discussion. That's all the video was for. It was just proof and showing the proof. Stop making me out there to be the bad person. I am not no Sarnetta where I'm setting people up and bringing them into an argumentative dialogue and making them look bad. I don't do that shit. I don't do none of that shit. I'm not in drama. Like, I'm not really in drama with people. Like, I don't do that shit. And she said, you know, I played his video. I'm pretty sure everybody that was there that saw that it was a part of his video that was paused to show the flag stars, to show the stars on the flag, that they're not 6-pointed. That's what I shown. I didn't play his video. And hold on, I'm just gonna go on cam and I'm gonna play it for everybody so we all can see that everything that she's saying is motherfucking false. Like, you don't have to lie to make me look bad. Yeah, but I don't think it's more Nuth. I think it's more of his wife that's mad, and I'm still not understanding why. You know, but okay. You know, I can't tell anybody how to feel. You know, that's just not me. I don't care. But one thing you're not gonna do is tell me how I came across, tell me what I was saying in their words. No, that's not going to happen. But since she said I played his video, which I didn't, I have proof of that as well. So now what is this? Proof is not factual now. We're just gonna say, oh, we don't need proof or anything now. We're just gonna keep believing people's words. Like, no, I'm sorry. You can fall into that trap. Anybody else can fall into that trap. I'm not falling into that. But it's not a shot to Nuth. This is just supporting what I would say. Hold on. This is not a shot to Nuth. This is just supporting what I was saying. Okay, so I'm going to bring up no flag. Okay. Now, which is displayed right on the screen. And if we see, or if anybody goes through the go to his build, he have 5-point stars. You don't have 6-point stars. I know it was probably kind of blurry because my camera blurry as shit, but you can see there is no motion in his picture. Probably bright as fuck, but there is no motion in his picture. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to the build and screen share that shit. All right, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna screen share that shit because you don't have to lie on me to make me look bad, because I'm not trying to make the king look bad. I'm not trying to make nobody look bad. But saying you're doing all this, that's bullshit energy, all this other stuff. Like, hold on, boo-boo. It's nothing like that. So you could talk to me about it. Just like you said, pull 101. Why do I have to pull a person 101 to talk about information? And two, did he tell you that I text him? That's the crazy thing. You say you could have texted him 101 about it. Okay, well, let's check this out. After we had the build, the next morning or afternoon or evening, whatever you want to say, at 2:38 p.m., I text, and this says, just checking on you, bro. I wasn't emotional or anything about last night. I feel it was a cool dialogue with different point of views. That's it. He said, always that. Always that's how we learn. Just getting ready to get on the grill. So there's no animosity. There's nothing. And if I want to put out a video to support what I was saying, I can do that. I have that own right. You don't fucking own me. I'm a grown ass fucking man. You come and pay my bills, then you can tell me what the fuck to do. If you're not my mother. Stay in your lane. Stay in your place. You're not even on the builds to even be that argumentative with all of us. Let him handle that. He is a man. Let him handle that. I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know what anything that he's saying, because his wife is speaking for him. He is a man. Let the man speak for himself. I've already told the man, we already had this. It was no disrespect. It was just a disagreement. And if we talk about Jordan shoe, what's the best shoe, and I believe fucking Jordan is, and he believe Adidas is, okay. And if I come the next day and say, hey guys, this is why I think Jordan got the best shoe, nigga, I could fucking do that. It's still not making him look bad. It's still not disrespecting him. None of that is, come on, stop making stuff up in your own way. Get out of your head. You said, pull somebody to the side and talk to them. Well, why don't you do that? You're contradicting everything that you're saying, and it's like, it's not cool. But don't sit here just because we're going to group chat. You're going to point me out to be the bad person and say, everybody said this, everybody. Who said what? Everybody who saw the video saw the disclaimer. You guys was the only ones who obviously not saying that or didn't even hear the disclaimer, because you're emotional. You're emotional because y'all didn't have supportive documents, and y'all know somebody coming with supportive documents is going to have the upper hand. Do you still have the flag hung up? And if that's a yes, why is this so meaningful to you? If you still have the flag up, like what's going on? What's going on? It didn't change anything. Exactly, bro. It's over a flag, bro. Over a flag, bro. Some stupid shit, bro. Stupid shit. I'm not the type to give people information without showing some type of proof, some type of something, or where I got this information from. If other people want to do that, that's cool. But at the point where you're schooling someone, you can't school me on your thought, and expect me to just believe it. If you haven't even brung up a similar situation that I can't sit here and believe just anything, everything you say. No, I'm not going to do that. Crazy thing is, I brought up the treaty that represents both of them flags standing together. Not even just that, a Moor said the same thing that I'm saying. You guys won't be nationalized because of the treaty. And I brung up the treaty for everybody to see and research. So why am I getting backlash from his wife? I don't fuck with her. I'm not in her life like that. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit here and reach out to somebody else's channel and somebody else's shit and curse somebody out upon of somebody that I'm defending. No, I'm gonna let them speak for themselves. If your man is a king, let the king speak. Let the king be a king. What's going on, Sun Ray? What's going on, this? Nah, because like I need a crowd. I need this. I need all of that. You know, like this is stupid. This is so stupid. And I'm literally saying, even in the back chats, what I'm doing, how I came across. But no, somebody is telling me that they know me better than me, y'all. They missed all the disclaimer for the whole video. They missed all of that. And even I still posted a copy of the video and posted it to them. I played his whole video. She literally saying in this text that I played his whole video on my channel. Shit I could have handled offline. Handle what offline to him? We already had a cool understanding and we was good on it. That was the hit offline. So I did hit him up offline. I don't have to hit him up offline and say, bro, this was the information that I saw in and then go live. I don't need his fucking permission to do shit. I don't need your permission to do shit. If I wanted to go live and if I wanted to present my facts, I'm going to do that at my own will, not at yours. Not at yours. Best believe. So, with all this being said, let the man talk for himself. Since you're not the one on these builds, let him talk for himself. Second, I can care less if you come back on my channel or nah. I don't care. At this point, you took it to a level where now I don't even care. You make me look bad to the point where I'm offering this guy a service and then I'm gonna diss him on the next video. So I'm European now. I'm European. He can't say he haven't ate over here. He can't say I haven't provided him any type of service. I just did an overlay for him out of my own will. And then I'm going to disrespect the man on the next build? Are you listening to yourself? This don't make sense. It don't make sense. Like Godbody said, I gave a disclaimer before I started talking. So if anybody don't want to honor that shit, don't bring your ass over here. Keep your own views. Everything you need, keep it exactly where you at. And don't come back over here. Literally. The information I brung out, you should have checked your man. You should have checked the information. You should have checked the banners. You should have checked who made it. And if your man didn't know any of that information, you don't even know that information because you didn't even come with any of that information. So if you had the information, you was right there on the bill with him, you could have came and supported him like you doing now. You could have told him, oh, this means this. This was this. This was this. This was this. This was this. But you didn't. You're sitting here going battle in a battle that you don't even have to be in. You're causing a battle and confrontation between me and a man when we don't even have that. And not even meant anything. I never even came off in a way to battle him. It was nothing like that. It was supporting what I was saying. What's going on, son Ray? Peace to the God.
Straight away, always returning right back, man. I just came in and I just heard the last 5 minutes, but so I can't really speak on what was going on. But yeah, I can hear what you're saying, man.
Yeah, it's basically what Godbody said. They acting like I'm throwing shots at them when I didn't even load a clip nor had a handgun in my hand. You see what I'm saying?
In the near vicinity.
Right, and even in the near vicinity, like, come on. And this is all on video. So even if they wasn't here for it, they could literally rewind the video and be like, oh, okay, he did do a disclaimer. We didn't honor that. We didn't see that. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
But for her to continue to add on to this fuel of fire that I never created.
Yeah, that's where it got tripped me out when I'm sitting here for 5 minutes and you just said, oh, she's getting on your back, like, and what's she getting in there? You know, like, I don't talk to her, like, I don't, what's the what, like, and let the king be the king. So, I don't know. I could really resonate with that bit, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't know the full story from a couple of weeks ago or whatever, whatnot, but it's true shit. It's between you and him, right? I don't think you mentioned her name once, would you? Like, I don't know. Maybe you did, but maybe you didn't. I don't know.
No, it wasn't even. It didn't have nothing to do with her. It had everything to do with me and Noon because he was getting his flags in and he was telling us about the flag. Well, me, I had speculations because
Yeah.
I know about this damn flag.
Sure,
pretty much. I know about this flag, and it was a straight dialogue between me and him. It wasn't no competition. It wasn't too much of a back and forth. He even said some things that I even learned. I even learned from him within that build, and congratulated the bro. I was like, shit. Well, thank you for teaching me that because I didn't know that about the flag. So cool. So the thing is it you teach, I accept, I receive, that's it? I don't have to fact check you. I don't have to look this shit up. I don't have to come back and say, oh, well, this is what I was saying during this build to support myself, because that's literally what I did.
Right.
Only to support what I was saying. Now, when he was giving this information, I asked, where did you get this information from?
Right.
He had nothing. He couldn't present nothing. He couldn't give a name. He couldn't give a link. He couldn't give nothing. Now, yesterday, I went on live. I had information. I had facts. So I used the European facts as what I was saying, because that's what I was was basically, that's what was supporting my part of the argument. Because we can't talk for people who did something with an intent. Those people got to tell you. So in their history books, they tell you. Now, they have flags and banners that they was representing before this 13-star flag. If this 13-star flag really meant and represented what it was supposed to, we would still be following that flag today.
Right.
That was a fraudulent flag to make it seem like, to mislead people, to mislead the people they was in agreement or the treaty with. That's what it was. Literally a false flag. It's like somebody giving you a fake $100 bill while they asking for a fucking change of 20. Somebody come up to you and say, hey, I got a $100 bill, but I need change for a 20. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, oh, I got change. I got change for 100. I got 520s. Somebody, bam, give him that 520s. The person give away his 100. The person who give away the 100 walks off. Who wins? The person who gave the fake $100 bill. We can't fact check that. Like, no. Like, come on. And like I said, I didn't come at the dude wrong. I didn't disrespect him. I didn't call him out his name. None of that, bro. None of that. And this shit is crazy. So, I got these damn, just reading these messages. I ain't playing these little kid games, and all this other shit. I'm like, you know what? Just you replying like that is playing little kid games. Like, that's literally playing. You're not playing little kid games, but you playing the whole reply back and forth. You're playing kid games. So it's like, come on. Everything you're saying you don't do, not do, you're actually doing. So let's really be honest about what's going on. If we can have a conversation, we can have a conversation. But just know that I control me. Don't tell me what I can, what I should, what I'm supposed to. Don't tell me any of that. Because none of that shit means anything at this point. Did I down you? Did I belittle you? Did I disrespect you? Did I come for you in those type of ways? No, I did not. But you mad because there's a disagreement? You mad because you like lasagna and I don't like lasagna, nigga? You mad because you think Michael Jordan's the best basketball player and I think fucking Latrell Sprewell's the best basketball player? You mad because of that, nigga? Or your wife is mad because I think Zara is the shit and y'all think Gucci is the shit? Is that what y'all mad at? A disagreement? Basketballs bounce higher than tennis balls? You're mad at a disagreement? Literally, look at this, y'all. I think tennis balls bounce higher than basketballs. He could say, oh no, basketballs bounce higher. That's what we're arguing about, guys, not the initial ball. This is what we're arguing about, a fucking disagreement. He thinks a fucking gate is better protection. I think a picket fence is better protection. Who cares? Who cares? We have to hate each other and bash each other because a disagreement. Y'all supposed to be wise and older. This is the crazy thing. You're supposed to be wise and older. How is it easy for you guys to be in your feelings than me? I should be the emotional one here. Oh, this was on this panel, bro. This was on this panel. It was the video I did, not the last video, but it's about two lives ago. The last video I did was the video supporting my supporting what I was saying about the flags. And the video before that was the discussion we was having. So that's the crazy part about it. Hold on real quick. Let me go get a beer. This shit got my ass turned. I'm probably loud as hell. I need to shut up. But yeah, that shit, it was just, it was just boiling my mind because, I woke up and I'm looking at these damn messages like, what the fuck is really going on? So that's why, and I couldn't sleep because the shit was just on my mind-boggling. Like, so I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? I'm like, let me go live. I don't know who's live. I don't know who's up. That's the crazy thing. I don't know who's up. I don't know who's this. But it's going to be said again. I needed a crowd. I needed a crowd to go live. I needed a crowd to state everything that I'm stating. I need a crowd to support myself. That's belittling. And at the same time, don't belittle your man. Let your man be a man. Let your man stand up for his battle. Let your man stand on his square. You're not standing on his square. You're still standing on your own square. No, you're not sharing a square. No, you're not. I don't care how you put it. You're on your own square. Let that man stand on his square.
Well, anyway, so you're getting. Oh shit! It is none of my business. So fuck. I mean, you put whatever out there, but I don't want to stoke the fire or nothing, man. As you said what you said, and hopefully, if it continues with the silly school games or whatever the fuck, then we can see what true colors are there.
Right. But, and I'm not even gonna go that far to even, to even have that happen again, because we had times where things got a little heated, but it wasn't that personal, because I've always supported this guy. Right. I'm just trying to understand. Right. I'm just trying to understand, why is it okay for me to go off of another video that we had in the discussion, and then I can start a new build supporting the stuff that he said. Now, if I do the opposite, if I do the opposite like I did yesterday, I'm painted the bad person. You see how this goes?
Within 24 hours.
You support and you on their side, everything is cool. The minute you disagree, you're the worst person in the world.
Man, that's not right.
That's not right. You're trying to condition my mind to believe and think how you think. No. Y'all don't know. You really don't know Chris Cyphers. You really don't know Chris Cyphers.
Or that's not respectful humanity either, and that kind of gives your vice and your like story or stigma or whatever it is kind of a little bit less value, not value, but kind of honor and something like that, because all you're about is yourself, and you're going to switch on someone in one day because of that. You should be like, well, this guy's my brother, so why don't I talk to him and say, hey, why'd you say that? You know, what made you say that? Or why are you thinking like that? Because, you know what I mean? Not to even say, like, and truly be, why are you thinking like that? Like, you know, you want to try and compromise and work it out, whatever the situation may be.
Right.
You know?
And, you know, like, I mean, this is literally just me venting about this shit because I end up waking up and then seeing different messages and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck is really going on? And this shit just mind-boggling to the fact that, well, like, I can't even go back to sleep. So I'm like, shit, man, let me vent. Let me get this off my chest online, you know, since obviously I can't talk to them about it. So, you know, I might as well just voice my shit how I want to voice it. I don't have to voice my shit according to how they want shit being told. Like, no, I don't run under your system. I run under my own system. Understand that. And I'm still not coming at him crazy and not coming at her crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. I'm not calling them out of their names. Now I'm telling them they're bad. I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm not saying they're dumb. I'm not saying any of that. They are intelligent people. Just like I think the whole family is intelligent. I don't even have this energy that she's giving.
Right.
And it don't seem that he have that energy that I'm giving. And I know how he get. I know that he was mad because I mentioned his name and I mentioned his video. And I brung up the video. I didn't even play it. Crazy thing. I brung up the video and she's in the back chat saying, no, you played his whole video. What? Like, seriously.
In which world did you do that? Fucking.
I'm still trying to find it. I'm still trying to find it. It's like when you still have proof, people still want to go against the proof and still be in their own mind. And so, you know, it's cool. Think whatever you want to think. I'm not here to control your thought patterns or anything, but I am going to stand for myself and speak what I spoke according to how I felt, not how anybody else felt, how I felt. And I didn't feel any fire. I didn't feel any. No, it wasn't no shots. It wasn't no disrespect. It wasn't coming for the guy. I could have said more. People, y'all know how I get when I if I really want to disrespect somebody.
Yeah.
None of that energy came out. Even during the even we was discussing about it.
Yeah.
None of that came out.
To get on that type of energy, man. Like one thing I'll say is like, you know, fucking like F faceplant, man. And that motherfucking can of dickhead, man. He's an idiot. He come on the back stream and just like jumped in the StreamYard. I put it in on the last one after about 4 hours of speaking or 2 hours speaking. So he comes in and drops some smart ass chit chat in the background. He doesn't want to see. That's just fucking. And he's like, he's an elder too. He'd be 50, 60 years old. What sort of behavior is that, brother? But anyway, that's just my little rant. If we were going like fuck someone, well fuck him. But you don't even say like you're not even saying fuck him, so that's it. Yeah.
Right. Yep. So I mean, you know, it's cool. All I say is like now at this point, you know, if this is how you feel, stay off my channel. I'm not sitting here to. I'm not here to keep going back and forth with you. Just stay off my channel. Point blank. Just if it's
At least
if
for a while.
if you have a problem with me going live and supporting my what anything that I say, stay off my channel. At the end of the day, if I post your video or if I even played your video, nigga, I'm giving you some type of promotion.
Right.
You're looking at it the wrong way. What's going on, Day Moon? How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, I had I know you just getting in, and I'm just venting out, shit that's on my mind according to the new situation, which really wasn't no situation, but now his wife is making a big deal out of it, like I'm belittling the guy, like I'm disrespecting the guy or anything, and I really didn't do any of that. Even in our soul group chat, it's like you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this, when we can all clearly go on the video and see what I was doing.
That's right. I mean, as they say, the proof is there now on the YouTube. Every time we upload, it's there, unless you delete them for some suspicious reason.
Right. Oh, it's there because I sent a clip of me, a screenshot of me recording the video and me recording the whole part that I shown Noon. And not at one time did you see motion. It was paused. It was to point out the stars on the flag, like I stated in the video. And then I sent it to her. So when they wake up in the morning, or if they woke up now, I'm pretty sure they see it, or they're going to see it. And when she look at the video, she's gonna stand wrong. All these, oh, I'm playing this, I'm doing this, da, all this fucking shit. Like, why I gotta be all that? Why I gotta be all that?
Right.
I never called y'all y'all name.
That's for the hoorah, the publicity, maybe. I don't know. Just
right.
Stupidity.
And if you're in a group chat, stop saying don't text me ever, because I didn't text you. I text the group. Remove yourself. Right. Much love, Day Moon. Much love. You know how we do. Because like you're not gonna sit here and tell me what I did when I didn't do that, and the video clearly showed. Man, it's I needed a crowd. I needed all this. No, actually, the crowd that was there was in the build prior when the discussion even was brung up. And we didn't have no screen share. We had nothing. It was just me and him going off what we knew or what we read. So now that I finally, was able to show, some proof, I'm the bad person now. I'm the bad person now. When if you still have that flag and that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. I even said on the disclaimer, I'm not trying to take your belief away from it or anything. You could tell me how you feel about my motherfucking hat all day. You could say, oh, a white man made it. This, you could say, oh, that's not a real Bulls cap. The gold on it is fake. This shit is fucked up. You can say anything that you want about my hat. I'm still going to wear it. I'm still going to wear it. I did not buy this cap according to how you felt. I bought this cap according to how I felt. Just like they bought the flag according to how they felt, and they will continue to have that flag according to how they feel.
They had the right to,
This is
but
right. They do. As everyone do. So how can be the younger person, school everybody on the information, and still be respectful?
Well, it's the way it is so far.
Like, this is crazy. Anyway, man, I know it's early in the morning and stuff. I'm about to, start my little wake and bake, because this shit is just crazy, and I need to, have I need for my mom just the space right now, and just to get off this shit, because it's like this is the bro. So it's like, come on, stop taking everything personal. Everything is not a personal jab. Everything is not a personal shot.
And as you said yesterday, though, one good thing, bro, like how you were saying, if you're trying to do your esoteric or occult work, and it's not different from your physical work, then give it up. Like you didn't say it in that exact sort of words, but you said something like, if your occult work is, or your, you know what I mean, is not different from your physical work, then I think you should change up. And if you're supposed to be the master of all that stuff, then, because that make a lot of sense.
Let me see. Daymoon said, Chris, you think this has something to do with the astrological alignments? I can say yes.
Whoa.
I can say no. But what I will say is, to be, where we at as beings keen to this information, if you know the astrological parts of life and how energies and things work, you should be ready for alignments. You should be ready, and you should be knowledgeable about your emotions and how you're going to react. What's the sense of having the knowledge of the cosmos and you can't use the wisdom?
Right.
So if I have the knowledge of the cosmos, I have to be wise with my information and realize what's going on. So if I know there's going to be an alignment or retrograde or something, and emotions are at a high, I'm going to keep myself out of that area or getting myself into those high emotions. I wouldn't even go live. I wouldn't even go on the panel, especially if when you go on the panel, you something is always happening with you and somebody else. Maybe you should be the wise person and not get on the panel at that time, or not, indulge in the conversations that's gonna keep your energy high.
True.
And cause you to, feud with someone else.
Yeah. Of some just nothingness, sporadicness and spontaneity. But I was going to say, this long weekend, it was a full moon, and it was a strawberry moon or something like that. That's what I read 2 days ago. So, like, there was something up in there. But yeah, man. As you were saying, if your tendency is to like spark easily off conversation when you're online and you're already in high emotion, then probably take a breath and
Right.
maybe not go online.
You
But
want
at the same time, if you want to get out and you should get your voice heard as you're doing now. You got up, you saw some crazy text, you were like, "What's going on, man? I need to talk to some people," you know?
right.
So,
And it's like, why do you think I'm playing games on some type of shit? Like, I'm supporting your husband, which I'm supporting you. I literally just gave your husband a overlay out of my kindness. He didn't ask for it. I'm not saying he needed it or anything. I did it out of my kindness, out of love. And I'm not saying no, don't use it. I'm not saying I want it back. No, it was made for you, brother. Use it. Use it. I'm not using that as no saying, oh, I did this and he needs it. No, I'm not using that as no leverage or nothing. That was made for you out of the kindness of my heart. So why would I flip the next day and go crazy on you about something?
See, that's the thing. Maybe I'm just thinking as you just off the instinct, like if you've been a bit older, you're a bit more experienced, they might have been jaded by someone like that like did something nice and then 2 weeks later turned around and said, "Oh, but I did this for you, so fucking I deserve this." And it's like, well, if you're not gonna do something for someone and and not expect anything in return, don't really do it in the first place, You should be doing it out of the kindness of your heart for the
Right.
beneficial because you see that it's warranted.
Yeah. And I don't do shit for people just to take it back. That's a control
That's
narcissist.
stupid.
Like I don't do that shit. Like that's stupid. Like no. no, like I'm a cool dude. I like doing shit for people. I like helping people.
Right on.
It's
where you can, as much as possible. That's right.
yeah.
I'm not gonna go out of my way and like take every savings out of my account and just give it to you because you asked me. But if it's warranted, maybe. like,
Yeah.
But this is totally different talking. We're just talking about YouTube conversations and spreading the word and trying to help each other, man. We're all trying to advance, man, progress. I don't know. It's actually when you're thinking about it, like to put it on like a analogy type thing, hypothetically, if you're talking about street hustle and things like that, like, and if you ask somebody why are they doing this thing, right? Why are they in there why are they doing this street hustle? Like, if their answer is not like, they're doing it for the coin or they're doing it for the come up, you know what I mean? Then there really shouldn't be any point in them doing it. So, same thing goes to this. Like, if you're just, why are you getting online and expressing? We all want to try and progress and advance. Like I type in your chat, man, all the time. Let's get TSL to 1K subs and all this stuff like that. Let's get God Body up to 1K sub. We're all trying to progress and advance, man. You should be for longevity and productivity. Or you just coming on here just to, I mean, you are obviously trying to do it beneficially because I'm like me. I'm trying to do like beat videos, music tutorials with the DAWs, digital audio workstations, meditation music eventually, and also these open panels that could get topics out that like from the past, which have been pivotal moments that have shaped the society, right? But that's seriously what I want to do. So, and then just progress and be productive with that, and not just get up on here and go, "Hey, everybody, my name's Sunray. I'm like smoking."
Right. I
Or
feel you. And I
I'm
mean,
reading the
and
newspaper.
the crazy thing about it is Man, I don't do nothing for no goddamn views, no goddamn subs. That video yesterday, no goddamn subs, nor that shit only got 100 and something views. My other videos kill that shit. So it's like, how am I sitting here trying to get views off of the family?
Yeah.
Come on. We in this shit together. What the fuck? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. It's very weird.
Who's in the house?
Very, very weird.
Where's this, Mr. Dabba Dabba Doo? Get up here. See if you're still with us. Dabba Dabba Doo.
Right. Okay, yep. Super got his channel. Got his channel up. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the bro.
Who's that?
Super.
Super Sense Day One, man. Check this out.
Yep. Got you, bro. Make sure y'all go sub to the bro. He got his channel up. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, it is what it is. And I like the video. I like your dog videos, like the videos you be doing, like
man.
when you teaching and stuff on the dogs. Like I wouldn't mind, being part of that.
Dude. Yeah. We should, man. Absolutely. Like that's something that, because that's really something that a lot of people are advancing with and getting a lot of productivity out of, because there's so many people wanting to make beats, and obviously we've got a lot of knowledge. Like the way you make your sound goes fat, like, so I know you know what you're doing. So like, you know, same way me. And I've just been on a break for a while, and now I just want to really get back into it and get a schedule. So have like one of those a week, one open panel of the week, and then one kind of uh, something else, or just so, try and just keep it going when I get the time. Do it. I
Right.
was thinking of like next one I'll do would be making a beat in a week and then doing every day do one, and then just make one instrument, like say do the rhythm or the percussion drum kit, and then do the bass, then do the melody and the chord progressions or whatever, but then also like EQ it and just do all that properly. So you're taking the time out to actually do that, and then by the end of the week you got a like full mastered and mixed beat. Well, to my standard anyway. It'll be industry standard, but
Right.
just some
Nice.
sort of shit. But yeah, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, you don't have Logic though, wait. You don't run that, or do you?
Say that
Are
again.
you running Logic Pro?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, okay, easy then. Fuck yeah, man. That'd be wicked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I use about 3 to 4 different DAWs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I love options and I like different things. Like different DAWs give me
Different
different
sound.
feels.
Yeah.
So, like Cubase give me a whole different feel that Fruity Loops would give me, or Logic would give me a whole different feel that, from Pro Tools, and so
Yeah.
yeah, I like dipping and dabbing in different DAWs.
Yeah. I've got Ableton on here, so I might do a little bit of a demonstration with that too, but see how we go. But yeah. So that's the way to do it, man. And like Nicky C got a cooking show, man. C's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I reckon this
Yeah.
I am should have a dabba dabba do stream.
Yeah. This I am be posting his
Oh yeah, no,
videos and
actually, yeah,
going
he
live
does
too.
quite a bit of uploading. Yeah, I just subscribed to him the other day. I didn't. Just quick ones he does with his family. Sorry, I'm interrupting and shit. I'm just like talking a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look for Super Sense Day One. I can't see it, bro. You got to
I
put
know
it in
y'all
all
see.
case
I know
sensitive.
y'all see that that sun that overview is coming up. Y'all see that sky. Y'all see that sun coming up.
True.
All ahead, all out
See, look what
east.
happened. Chris couldn't sleep last night because of this. Yeah, sleepless nights. What's going
Yeah,
on? Post-traumatic stress.
yeah, it
Pretty
happens.
technical, pretty. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, everyone must be like, what are they all doing up? You got a fair few people in here, and it's really early.
Right. Shout out to Laurie. What's going on, Queen? How you doing? Tai hit the road, just stepped in the building. What's going on? Light, peace and love, peace and love. But yeah, you know, Marvey in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Grand Rising. Good morning to everybody. Grand Rising. Hope everybody had, a great night's sleep. Apparently I did. Reason why I'm up. But that doesn't mean you couldn't have had a great night's sleep. So I hope everybody had a great night's sleep. Sleep is very important.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me, I'm gonna get my Z's later on, but right now I'm chopping it up with the fam. Fuck the bullshit.
Huh. Thanks a
Yeah,
while.
straight
I'm gonna
arbitrary
start off
hours.
later.
Straight arbitrary hours. Let me check see if my cousin up. Cause this nigga probably will be up.
I told you I got called a dumb nigga yesterday, eh? Did I tell you that? Or did you hear that?
Nah, you didn't tell.
No, man, it was the worst day. Like, it was straight after I went to the Black Lives Matter rally, right? We had it here. We had one here on the 5th for George Floyd last month. I didn't, because there were, and then yesterday was July 4th for BLM kind of black Aboriginal deaths in custody, in police custody, because it's been a lot, man, and like it's been really bad. And 30 years ago they had a commission on it, which found that it was bad, but there was 430 plus deaths still happening anyway. So I went to the rally. It was really good. I got some stuff. I'm trying to upload it now onto YouTube, but it's just taking a while to upload. But then I went to the bus stop, man, on the way home, and this lady out of nowhere, like, just calls, she goes, started snarling, and then she called me like a dumb nigger. She's like, out of nowhere, she said, you dumb nigger. I was just like, whoa, what the fuck did you just say? Excuse me, repeat that again. And then she went down and sat. I followed her around and it's like, what do you don't fucking say that racist shit, eh? She's like, and then like I should have said something more, but I said like, oh, you should get a passport, man, and go and learn some shit, go and find some culture. And fucking idiot, eh? I just got
Right.
real pissed off, man. I couldn't believe it, dude. Like, especially after that, the rally went so it wasn't, that thing went so well, everything was good,
Uh-huh.
and then she's just like was just some crazy bitch out of nowhere, or crazy woman out of nowhere. It's like. But anyway, so I don't mean to say those words, but that's what was the reality of it, man. You
Uh-huh.
know, and I think a lot of the time, if especially I don't know, I'm sure we all feel it. If we all went outside, every time we stepped outside into public, like if we press record, or maybe it depends. If you're from a neighborhood and you're just within all your friends, it probably wouldn't really happen as much because you feel accepted. But in Australia, it's very much, you know, when you go outside, you've got to be, Australian, white Australian kind of thing, as much as possible. Like if you're not, they'll look down on you. So um, if I recorded just everything that happens, and I would get so many like racial like tendencies, comments, just little slight things, it'd be recorded. I'd never catch them, and stuff like that. But it would be really interesting. I'm sure everybody would be the same. But it was something because I didn't take a photo of it. But if I had that on camera, oh man, I would have loved to have posted that. Like, fuck,
Right.
I don't know. But I'm dwelling on it a lot. But it does hurt, because I could say there's a lot of racial shit, and I've had it a lot. I've had a lot of every day something happens. But to the fact to be called the M word, I could probably say only a handful of times that has happened. But the amount of times some racial shit has been thrown my way, I can't even imagine. I can't remember. It's been thousands of times that shit happens.
Right.
Like all different things. But anyway, it's pretty sickening.
Yep.
Silly lady. Silly lady.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But, yeah.
But
It's hopeless.
you good though. You
She
still.
doesn't know. I mean, that's why I said the passport. Yeah, no, yeah, cheers. Hey, thanks, bro. Like, like, I should just be fucking chill and do me, not care about it. Like, because I feel that a lot of people here are really ignorant to, like, and they think that what their life is here in Australia, because we're very lucky to be in this country. Like, there's a really good welfare system. People, they even if they are homeless and they're on the welfare and they're just spending drugs, they can go get free food anywhere and free showers and all this shit. So everybody at the worst of the worst can still be clothes fed and showered and all this stuff like this. So
That's
whereas you go
dope.
to some
That's dope because you could be here and none of that shit. Like you gotta fucking scout for that shit. Even if you ain't got shit, you gotta scout for everything. So that's great that y'all got some type of system that can feed the needy or people would keep people at least a bit stabilized to a point where they still able to get up and go search for jobs or income. Like you can still clothe yourself, you can still wash yourself, you can still eat. You know what I'm saying?
they're not getting jobs. They're
Right.
just getting like home. They're getting welfare money, spending it on drugs, and then go and get free food and go and getting clothes from like the donation shop. But
I mean, yeah, I mean,
some of them would be picking up and getting a job and shit, but most of them stay in that sort of rut of a thing.
because
But,
like out here, it's pretty much kind of like it's just pretty much the same thing going. People use welfare and the welfare shit don't even really be paying their bills most of the time. It be shit, their
they
drugs.
just buy drugs. Yeah.
Prices,
But and it's also with the numbers. We've got a lower population, so I mean, because the positions of a lot of people missing out over there, like so they'll. I mean, same thing. People miss out over here, but our population is less. So, but just in saying that, I think people don't realize, right? See, they live like that, and they don't see the other stuff in the developing countries, or even say the Caribbean, right? So, someone in the I say to my friends here, like people with $5 in the hand. I may have said it before on this, like some guy here would be because we get paid if they're on that thing every fortnight, right? So if he's got $5 in his hand, he's gonna think, okay, uh, even if I spend it, whatever it could be day 10 or whatever. He spends it's his last bit of money. He's thinking, oh, in 4 days I get more money, right? So he'll be okay. And whereas if you go to these in the Caribbean or some other developing country, Fiji, that guy's got $5 or maybe Indonesia or whatever. He's got to think this $5 got to last me. What am I gonna do with it? Like, is it gonna make me more, or do I have to? What do I do? They're not. They just. Yeah. That's what people don't realize here. And that's what I was trying to say. That this lady's get a passport, go and see these other people, and because the way our living standard is really is kind of made off the back of these people, with the ability for currencies to be how they are, working rates or whatever. But
It's facts.
it's life.
I agree.
Life.
You know, and people around here, they do the same thing, bro. It ain't. Trust me, it's not different. It's not different. The types of like services and stuff would probably be like the only difference. That's why I was like, that's cool that y'all got that, and it's easy to help and sustain y'all. But over here, shit, motherfuckers is barely even making it help that they get,
Yeah.
and that's just off of their own fucked up decisions. So they can't fault anything but
What about the
anyone but
single
themselves.
mother? Just say a girl is in her, just say she's 18, whatever, or 20, and she gets pregnant and then doesn't stay with the father. Does she get a full amount of money every fortnight? Or
Well, single
and
mothers.
not just to break down on that, because I want to talk about other ones too. Like,
Oh,
do you guys all just get straight cash, or like every
no,
fortnight, or it's different? Or
it's a EBT card, and the thing is it's a form you get WIC, which is like a form of cash for the child, but you can only go into certain stores and
Mhm.
purchase certain things on WIC.
Right?
Now, when you go, and that's like 200, maybe it goes up to like maybe $200 to $600, just depending on how many kids you have.
Yeah.
Then you have EBT, which they give you if as a single mother with the child, they'll give you a cash revenue and a EBT revenue.
Okay.
Basically, the EBT you can use for foods, but you can't like buy like hot food with it, like cooked food. You can only buy
Okay.
like go in the supermarket or a
Yeah.
convenience store, buy like candy or eggs or some milk, orange juice, shit like that.
Diapers and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can't and in some and in some mom and pop stores, they accept EBT as well. So in that sense, you can get hot food. But if you go inside of a market store like a Ralph's or a Walmart or something, it has
Yeah.
and then they'll give you the side on cash. Now you can use the cash for as cash as well.
Okay.
So that's basically how they do that. But they don't really give you downright straight cash unless it's like unemployment. They'll either mail you a check or put it on a debit card or something.
Right. So if someone like us, we were just like going for a job and we were applying, we get straight cash for like a couple of months until we find a job or something. Or you know what I mean? Like, just say you're a 20-year-old male and you say, "Oh fuck, I can't find a job. Can I get on benefits until I find a job?" The latest year. Okay.
Hmm.
Because it's pretty easy here, and a lot of people just live on the system. Like, but anyway.
Yeah.
And that's what a friend of mine has actually said a long time ago when I was in Brisbane. Like, well, no, I mean, like a person I know who's a lot older, lot older. Probably, geez, he maybe would have been in his 50s and I was in my 20s, man, like, or something like that. Like, he knew my elder brother and shit like this, but he was in a government housing place, like a really, really nice building, like that the government built, huge. But it had a lot of young professionals in it, but it also had to house like 10% of government housing people, right? So he's
Hmm.
in there and he's telling me that, like, a lot of people that you see that are out there that are homeless, like, pretty much all of them have got like a habit. You know what I mean? Like, they get the, it's not that they're, like, want to be homeless, or they're just like, they get their money and, because as I said before, all those facilities are available, so they just sleep rough, spend the money on whatever they do on their back, on their habit, and that's how it goes. It's pretty, it's pretty like, as I'm thinking of people on Skid Row, I'm just thinking of LA and shit, and like I see documentaries on that, so that's what they do too, probably. But even worse, they just gotta.
Oh, Skid Row's fucking nasty, bro. But I go down there and I help the people out as well. I got a service thing to do this month as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a whole bunch of little service bags, and just put convenient things in there, like a 3 pair of socks, some deodorant,
Yeah. Nice.
some water. Thinking about getting like maybe like probably like 20 pieces or something like that, and just start handing out pieces as well. So
cool. That's good. You do that once a month, or you try to?
Not once a month. I do it once a year. I just have to have
That's
just
really
set
good.
it up well enough with a group, or with someone that has like a truck or something. So once I get the things I need, it's like it's sorry.
You want to do it fair, because like I'm sure if you go down there by yourself, say you got 20 bags, you give it out to everyone, there might be the bully of the block. Just like soon as you leave, he got to take everybody else's and fucking end up with 20 bags. But if you go down there with a truck and say, look, come on, one at a time, sort of shit. He might do
Different down there. They know me down there. They know me. They know me because a lot of them are veterans and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And some aren't, but a lot of them are veterans, and a lot of the veterans, I helped them with their benefits, or probably helped them get housed, and different stuff like that. Like that's like I help like a lot of people, with their stuff, and getting them in the right direction, or getting the paperwork for them themselves and sending it off for them. I do a lot for the homeless down there.
Oh, true, I suppose, man. You served yourself, so fuck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, I understand your grief. I don't want to be like you when I'm fucking 60G.
Right. The only thing I don't do is give them my cigarettes, because I hate giving them my cigarettes. I'm like, hell no, nigga, I'll give you a plate of food. Fuck that shit. You want to get a cigarette, nigga? I got like 2 cigarettes left. I'll buy you some food. Buy me a pack of cigarettes. No, I'm gonna buy you some food. Nigga, you need food more than cigarettes. That's your own habit. I'll help you with food, but I ain't gonna help you with your own habit.
Oh man.
If I have a full pack, I'll dish out, 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 if they lucky. But other than that, then these motherfucking cigarettes are getting fucking expensive.
They're getting too expensive. That's right. Yeah,
I really need to stop and kick that habit back. So,
because they'll go and sell them, I reckon, because they're getting so expensive. They ask you for a cigarette, they'll probably sell it to their next door neighbor.
Yep. Yeah, we got a little cigarette and Lucy ladies around especially around downtown too. Going into Skid Row, you'll see a lot of them motherfuckers. You need a cigarette? You need a cigarette? They ask you. Got Newports on deck. He's like, we got Lucy's on deck.
What's the go? $1?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
Well, it depends what brand it is, because you might run into somebody who got like 4 or 5 or 6 different brands. So it kind of really depends. So basically like a Camel, a Newport, American Spirit, and like those type of the high end cigarettes are probably like $1 to 75 cents.
Okay.
And the other cigarettes are like It's 50 cents.
That's funny shit.
It's weird, man. It's weird because, like, man, in some spots you can still get cigarettes for like 75 cents or 50 cents. You just gotta find that spot, and hopefully they gonna keep that price. Oh, I don't know if y'all realize, but as the stimulus checks and everything started to come out, do y'all realize state taxes, property taxes, sale taxes, gold, all that shit went up? Do y'all realize that? Eggs went up. Eggs is like damn near $5 now.
Whoa. It's like $7 here. They're about $4.50.
I think sales tax is like at 7%. So yeah,
Okay.
they tax the stimulus and then they raise the money. I mean, raise the taxes, knowing that we are consumers.
Yeah.
It's a money game, y'all. Y'all have to realize what's going on, especially when you see it. You have to realize when you buy eggs and that shit said $3.36 last month, that shit should be $3.36 the next month. If those prices and numbers is not coming in your head and they switching every time you buy shit monthly or weekly, and you not taking heed of it, you getting played.
Right. You need to be
gotta know when you getting
exactly.
You gotta know when you're getting played. And NRG said meat went from $3.70 to $6.70. You are right. And that's turkey.
$3.70 to $6.70. So that's double.
Is motherfucking expensive.
100%. 100% increase in price. Pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but nobody is talking about this.
So, and where's the 100% increase in income? Come on, shit, dang, that's a lot of money. If you want to eat your turkey, you know that means they're gonna have to take the cheaper option of the fucking.
Oh, you looking it up? Oh, you were looking it up?
Huh?
You was looking it up?
Nah, I'm on some other shit.
Oh, I thought you was looking it up. I was like, damn, he reading this shit to us. That's fucked up, y'all.
My friend into that shit. The dollar has gone down though. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it has.
Because it went down really bad. The petrol went down heaps about a month ago. Now it went back up and sort of shit. But it's gone a little bit back down. We're about 70 cents. So I'm looking. I want to buy some American shit maybe. But then the postage is just a fuck around. They don't.
Shout out to my guys in the building. What's going on, brother? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, go ahead. Son Ray, my fault.
No, it's alright. Kind of like, you know, ACG, like the Nike. They're my favorite. The boots. They're like, I want to get some camel skin. One of those. They're pretty cool. I used to have a pair.
Nice. I really need to wipe down my fucking laptop. This shit is fucking filthy.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta fucking redo my desk because I got this big ass screen, this curved screen on my shit. So, and I gotta redo. You know when you get some new shit in your studio and you like, ah, damn, man, this shit make this shit look amazing, nigga. I gotta goddamn change this shit around again. Just getting one thing can fuck up your whole. That you're like, God damn, I was going for none of shit. Man, I gotta switch shit around. Fuck. But it's always a good thing because get to redesign and move things, and
yeah.
It's cool.
Change it up.
Yep. Kirk in the building was going.
Or you been taking some time out and doing some beats or like some vocals and shit?
Say what?
Have you been taking some time out of late to do some vocals and beats, or haven't had the chance?
Majority of vocals.
Dope.
I did this one track like a few weeks ago, and I'm just waiting on the female artist to finish the hook,
Nice.
and then I got another track that I was supposed to do the other day, but it was 4th of July, so boom, 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 couldn't do that. And then I was gonna do it yesterday, but you know, the aftermath of 4th of July, still boom, 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 boom. So I'm planning to record a track today.
Okay.
But yeah, I have some stuff in the works. Beats, I kind of like haven't really been on beats that much because I have so many, and it's just like what to do. So it's like, you know, and now I'm just focusing. Now I mean I have enough, you know, beats together to say, you know, I can focus on a project now. So I guess that's more of like what I've been focused on, just writing and laying down vocals.
Dope. So that's right. There's a whole different section, eh? And if you concentrate on that, you got to go on that.
Yeah,
that's cool, man.
yeah, because when I'm in the like process of like just making beats and beats and beats, bro, I'm beats, 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 beats. Like that's all it is just beats, beats, and that could go for like from a month. Beats, 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 and no vocals, just beats, beats. But you know, after them beats is done, it's like, okay, it's time to work. It's time to work. Half the majority of the time, because you know I'm a producer and I'm a songwriter, I'm always having concepts in my head and I'm always writing them down as I'm building the beat as well. So by the time I come back to it, I already have a hook and literally a verse already normally. Like if it's a beat that I really like, I will literally while I'm building the beat, I will build the verses and the hooks.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll be coming back to some shit and be like, oh shit, I got a whole fucking song right here. Let me fucking record it. You know. Yeah. So yeah, it really kind of just depends on that. You know, but hey, I'm always working some sort. Most of the time, I'm doing both at the same time. But I do have times, or I will say phases where I'm just like headstrong on beats, or I'm worrying about lyrics, or you know, or I'm worrying about mixing and mastering and stuff. You know.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. That's right. Best to get like a schedule and all that shit, but still, it's good that you're doing it. Like, because if you tend to just like do this and dibble and dabble, it just doesn't work, eh? You don't get as much accomplished. Oh wow!
Right.
Fucking.
Yeah, I got a colorful aura. Like neon guts. Oh shit. Yeah, but for the past few days, I've been having beat ideas in my head, and I haven't done anything beat wise. And I'm just gonna be really excited to when I hop back on a fucking DAW and I start doing fucking beats, bro. Like I got so much shit in my head right now that's just like, get it out, get it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting when I hop back to it. Shit, it might be today, you know. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. When you get the most inspired, you do it. You just do it. Done. I want to do it.
Right,
You know, I gotta do it. Gotta keep going.
right, right. Oh shit. Um,
You know, but
man,
yeah.
I haven't really for y'all. My fault. Anybody wanted to come up, come through. But yeah, it was cool. I appreciate y'all being here while I needed a moment to vent and talk about some shit. So, thank y'all for listening to me and hearing me out. I appreciate it. I just wanted to say that before, anything. I'm not saying we ended or anything. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. Shit. And it shouldn't be anyway, whatever. Where are these? And I suppose it's too early, eh? Everybody's like not even awake yet.
Mhm. I mean, pretty much everybody's like really freshly like just waking up. So, I guess it was, the right time. Well, for me, because, it's well, this I or he's laying in bed listening. Um, but a lot of people are on the East Coast here, and the East Coast is 3 hours ahead. So, it's already 8:39 over there. So, people are already up. So it kind of worked good and on my end. I was like, shit. Because I really was like thinking twice about going live. It was just like, damn, I think everybody's asleep. Like nobody's gonna be on or anything. But surprised the fuck out of me. You up here. We got we got the fam in the chat. We got 10 viewers. So, that's what's up. Kurt stepped in the building. Got Day Moon down there. Marve. We got Super, Tai, Laura. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, God Body was in here as well. Codis him was here. You know, if they're still here, cool. That's what's up. This I am as well. Young God himself, Sunray.
Still can't find. I'm looking for. I'll put it in one word.
Yep, God Body still here. He watching from work. Yep, yep. Have a good day,
Yes.
bro. Have a good day at work, bro. Yep. Everybody that have to go and clock in, have a good day. Be safe. Have a good day. Be safe.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
yeah, it's man. I was supposed to be lighting it. Y'all see this shit? Yeah, like y'all understand? Like I smoked out of it. Like this is like literally, I took 3 hits and outed it. So I vented with y'all that whole time without a fucking blunt.
oh, true. Was that a
Straight.
cigarette? Okay. All right. Yeah.
Only had a second. No, this is a blunt. It's straight weed.
Before, yeah, you had a cigarette. Shit. I thought you were. Thought you would have been smoking.
lit,
I was smoking.
I lit this shit, hit this shit like 2 or 3 times, and I put it out, and just like fuck. I mean, it wasn't like it was bad or anything, but
Too tense.
sometimes I like talking on the sober mind, and I
Yeah.
like being on the sober mind, and sometimes I guess it just when I was smoking, it just probably just didn't trigger me to just continue because I probably just didn't want to be high. So it is what it is. you know, it's funny. I mean, it's kind of funny how things work, you know, because I'm a weed smoker. You know what I'm saying? Like weed smokers don't put they shit out to say some shit. If they do, they really got some shit to say. If they continue not smoking the motherfucking shit, even after it
It
comes
doesn't matter. Yeah.
shit, some shit is going on, you know. So, you know, like I said, appreciate y'all energy, and y'all helped me do this. So now I feel comfortable to the point where I can smoke now. Fuck it.
I gotta get them somewhere.
Yo, my baby snake is strong as fuck. This little girl is hopping out the cage. I'm like, oh my god. She's already coming out the cage. I'm like, man. So you know, you gotta put some weight so they can't open it.
Oh, true.
But that little girl is like, she's 78 grams
Oh, wow.
escaping out of a goddamn tank. I'm like, you little bitty beautiful bitch, you better get back inside the goddamn tank. She's so beautiful though. She's really dope. Oh, I see this shit.
Fuck, hey, what are you gonna do? You just gotta keep doing it, man. You just gotta keep doing it. That's all you can do. Can't stop. Because no
Right.
one else is stopping. Like, serious shit. It's all about balance and what it is, but shit, man. I've been taking, you know, can't take too much. You gotta rest, yes. But, fuck, man. I just slowed down for a while and was like, what's that? Oh, nice. Come on, you better dance. Wait a minute. Oh, what was that?
Am I clear? I'm clear to everybody. Like, how clear am I to y'all?
Yeah, dope.
Like 1080p clear, or am I 720 clear? There's a difference. I need to know the difference.
Now, tell me. Ugh, fuck it.
EP. I know this nigga was gonna say something smart. You know.
Oh.
Right. Right. I wasn't thinking about, you know, the cage. And the crazy thing is, I did think about the cage. Right before I went live, I was like, should I just bring the cage out? But I was like, nah, you right. Literally said fuck it. Went straight to it. That's facts. He said Everclear, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, because I had just bought a cam, and I was just like, okay, let me test it out, see what it's like, you know, bam, bam, bam. And, you know, if it was looking a little fucked up, I was going to send that shit right back. So, you know, thank y'all for confirming. Appreciate that. You know, I try to keep, you know, try to update and try to keep shit looking good. It's like y'all see a different futon in the back.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the wood. It's not the old wood one. It's actually a black one. I just got a blanket on it. Just in case I fall asleep or I want to take a nap or some shit, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, this is not like Fruit Plant's house or attic. Clearly, I have a seating arrangement.
Fruit plant it just sits on the floor, fucking.
Everybody that come in his shit gotta sit on the floor. Like you don't got no damn. At least you should have at least some fold up chairs in the corner somewhere. But nigga, you don't even got that. Nigga. I'm like, bro. But like, come over here and talk all this jazz and bullshit. But I know you want to be part of this. It's cool though. It's cool.
What?
Oh, Super Sensei said, shout out to Kirk and Mind's Eye. They officially OGs on my channel. What? I was asleep when that shit happened. You see what, man? I was knocked out, bruh. I was catching some Z's. I was probably a little tipsy as well. You gotta excuse me for not being there. I didn't know. I didn't get the notification or anything, you know. My bad. I should have been there. I should have been there for the grand opening. I'll be at the next one though. Nah, they went live. They went live today. I mean, yesterday or last night, and I missed it because I was asleep. I was resting or resetting my brain and my senses and all that shit. I don't need a grow channel. I need a smoke channel. I don't need a grow channel. I need a smoke channel. Hey, that's some shit right there, Marvin. I like that.
What?
Oh shit! My aunt just hit me up. Hey, my family from New York. Like, what up? What up? My bad. Yeah. So, Super, when's the official first build? You gotta let me know, brother.
Yeah, drop a link too, because I'm typing Super Sense Day 1 and I
You didn't get
can't seem to.
it, hold on. I'll get it.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose you got to do it exactly like he's got it. There you anyway. Hit me back too, bro.
I put this link in there.
Yeah, I know. I put mine. I know. Yeah, I put something in mine so he can hit me back if he wants to, or if anybody else does.
Bop, ba ba ba, bang bang bop, whoop bop bop bop. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm high. Excuse me. Excuse my high actions. Bam. He says some Ray. I know that was a typo, but
Oh, true. Thanks, brother.
fun. He said some Ray. Some Ray.
Just getting hot now.
You know? You already know, Kirk. You know, I'm turned up, bro. I feel like I woke up and had to start my day. And this is how I started it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Sunray, I know you got music. So whenever I start showcasing, because I have a thing where I showcase music as well.
Okay.
Or like I like to start builds with a showcase. So when that happens, please drop your link, whenever you get a chance. I'll let you know. Because I'll be telling, hey, I'm here to promote everybody's shit too as well. So, and that's what we be doing from your time away, because you had a period of absence. So we was doing a lot of stuff. We've been doing a lot of things around here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. That's good.
So just like if you see
Next time I'll
the
come
the
through.
overlay in the backdrop, it's the showcase.
All right.
Let's
get your shit seen. Get your shit seen.
Right. Super is on the panel. What's going on, brother? Good morning. Good morning.
Yo, top of the day.
You already know.
Peace to the panel. Peace to the chat. Where my G's at?
I already know.
Where my trees
Hey.
at? Hey.
Where the fees
I already
at?
know.
Right.
But yeah, I just did a little test run last night, a little 30-minute joint. It was fire, We had Earth, Wind and Fire up in that thing. Boogie Wonderland for my boy Kirk. Mazai popped up. I ain't even know he was sub to me. I was sitting up there talking to myself, and then all of a sudden Mazai was in the chat. So shout out to that G. But I'll probably try and do a stream sometime this week. I plan on putting a little time up ahead of time, like a day ahead or something like that. But I do need to get with you on that layout. I wanted to see if you see my background picture that I got right now. I kind of want to do that. And then I wanted to have like the Batman symbol with the light shining in the sky. I kind of want to do that with that other logo that I be having with the little B with the cape. Maybe you could do that, like it's shining against the sky. That shit'd be dope. I don't want nothing too too hard, but you know, I appreciate you could do that for me or something like that. Or shit, just anything. 'Cause you know my initials is B, like a bumblebee, so I kind of want to put that in there, and maybe like a the little honeycomb, hexagon looking thing, maybe something like that.
Mm,
But
Hold on real quick. I gotta take these notes down, nigga. Because I think I have a good. Okay.
shout out to NRG Day Moon for the sub. Shout out to Sunray for the sub. I've been sub to you for a minute. I was coming in your streams.
My fault, sorry, brother. My mind blank. Appreciate it, muchly, muchly. As I said, the same, because it is the way, man. This is like, it ain't going nowhere. This is going to be the future of content. So, you know, might as well give it a go. If you're a creative, especially, or someone just that,
Foggy as fuck.
thinks a lot, or my room stays like that, like a fucking duchy. It's just cloud smoke.
Nah, for real, this is the new normal.
Mm-hmm. You say your initials is B, like BEE?
Yeah, like Bumblebee. So I was thinking maybe some green, like maybe you had like a little grass, like at the bottom, like it's a grass. Then maybe like some lavender plants or a sunflower plant, and then like I said, the little hexagon symbols, like the bees be having that look like the wasp nest. Like maybe you could do like a pattern up on the left side and the right side, something like that.
You said lavender and what else?
Lavender and sunflower, like a sunflower.
Probably smoke this one and bust out.
I got
That looks.
I just booked an appointment to get this tattoo I'm supposed to be getting. Cause my daughter, she got the same initial, so I was gonna get like two B's with the lavender plant and the little hexagon thing tatted on me. So I DM you this pic that I've been looking at to your IG when I get a chance.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just playing with the StreamYard last night, trying to figure it out. I'm gonna mess around with it again today, cause I kind of want to run my thing through OBS, cause
Yeah.
like the way I want to structure mine is I want to put together, like if I'm not just doing no build like this, I really want to do like maybe like a 10 to 15 minute slideshow presentation on whatever topic I'm talking about, and then open up the panel. So I'm just trying to play with it a little bit.
That's a good point, though. I think, and I heard that from Nikki. Like that. Yeah, you should. If people are just getting on and hitting StreamYard straight away or whatever, and saying come up and jump on, and waiting for people to get on the link, say, oh, nobody wants to hit my link. That's not right. You should kind of be getting on, presenting something for a while, and then if that doesn't captivate people to stay or want to come up, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. But you can put the link up, unless that's your whole plan to be an open panel, but you you should have some sort of something there. You should have something to say or have some content, and then I'll go. If you guys want to have some feedback or any questions, here's the link.
Yeah. Facts. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably do.
Dame. Yo. I don't even know this. My fault.
Uh-huh.
That is not true. Sorry. You said that. Shit. You said that right. Fuck. I ain't look at it that way. I really didn't look at it that way. I seriously, I really didn't. Oh man, I didn't even be meant to be that. Man, I need to learn how to mute my mic and shit. I'm sorry to it's. How y'all doing, man? What's going on? Super. Was you talking about the picture that you have on as your icon?
Yeah. With me looking at the city,
Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking like, you know how the little Batman symbol shine in the sky?
Yeah.
If you could do something like that with that other icon that I had when I come up sometimes with the little B with the cape, if you could just
Mm-hmm.
like make that whole shine up like it's the bat symbol, that should be fire. But like I said, I can send you the stuff um, when I get back on my laptop. Where your I can shoot to your email. Your email be in your description box.
It's not in my description box, but I'll send you a message on IG right now.
But what you know about OBS?
Nothing.
I can run that a little bit.
Right?
I can run that a little bit. Like I'm learning, teaching myself a little bit just from tutorials. I've got
Yeah.
the music program, like the DAW, running through that, so that I'm able to do that and then have certain of the microphone if I want. So the sound comes through clear instead of just playing through a speaker. It's actually you get something called Sunflower or something like that. But yeah, OBS is pretty dope, bro. I reckon OBS is literally what CNN and all these news stations were using about in the 1990s. Really similar programming. But what do you want to do with it?
Well, I know, like, StreamYard got the little workaround so you can stream to YouTube with StreamYard without having 1,000 subscribers. But I'm trying to figure out.
OBS
Well,
can
I
do
haven't
that
really
too.
played with it much. Yeah, and that's what I was looking at because I know it say you can start stream. So I'm just trying to figure out,
Yeah.
do I need to stream to StreamYard and then stream to YouTube, or can I go straight from OBS to YouTube? But like I said, I
Yeah.
haven't played with it as that much. Like yesterday was just my first little test stream. I'm probably just gonna be doing test streams all week, like every day, after I learn a little something, and then
Yeah.
just be ready for this weekend. I'm probably trying to do one of them movie nights this weekend. I'm trying to figure out which movie I'm gonna jump it off with. Shout out to Nikki C though, cause I watched that 1,000 Words last night at the Kirk 1,000 test streams.
Dabba dabba doo.
That was pretty dope movie.
Oh, y'all streaming movies on y'all live? I gotta tune the fuck in.
Shit, what the fuck?
I'll be here with the goddamn popcorn, with the smoke, and I got my lights dim and everything, man. I'm ready. Let me know when the movie night is popping off, bro. Like, I'm gonna be there. And I like to talk.
Oh, it's popping off.
Be happening. So, but I have my mic muted. Yep, Nikki birthday video up. Shout out to Nikki. She was lit.
Oh, today her birthday?
Is it?
What's that?
You say it's her birthday today?
Birthday video. She had uploaded the birthday video. I thought I dropped one. A whole meal. She was looking like a whole dinner. A whole dinner.
Motherfucking buffet,
like
huh?
Yeah. she was the appetizer as well, including dessert. I'm like, okay, go ahead, nigga.
I was about to say, do y'all
on your ass in a minute? Go ahead.
Do y'all use an interface?
I do.
I could, but at the moment I'm not. I'm just using this headphone set. But yeah, depends. What are you just running from your headphones or your phone? Don't really need to. It depends
I
on
was
what you're
just doing
doing.
it straight off my laptop, but
If you want a professional, I guess, bro, you do want to
yeah,
get an
I was just
interface and a
using.
microphone, or even just a USB microphone, you know. But if you just want to
Yeah, I
talk,
got this little mic I got off Wish.
alright, cool.
But I ain't used the mic. I haven't plugged none of that up. Like I said, I just got my laptop, so I'm just working out the kinks. But eventually, I want to set up and like I want to run mine off a monitor instead of my laptop. so I ain't just sitting with it in my lap. And I got a little
Mhm.
wireless keyboard and mouse. So, and I got my green
So
screen. So, like I said, this
I
week is
would
all about trial and error for me.
I would say if you do music, get an
Get an
interface
interface.
because one
Or a
you,
mixer, but get
you're
an
gonna
interface. Yeah.
run it through your monitors, and that's the best way to do it because of a CPU. So it's better to run through an interface in
Mixers
that
can be
sense,
good, but most likely interface. Have
or
you got an
mixers.
Apollo
Yeah,
or no?
mixer as well, but it depends how
It
much
depends on
money
how you work it.
you, you're trying to spend. Because if he just looking to record
Oh, to
and
start off, yeah, you can do like,
yeah, you
yeah,
don't have to. Yeah, Apollo, that's hella expensive, bro.
yeah. I'm asking, have you got it?
Man,
Do you have an Apollo interface or no?
yes, I do.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
going with the budget.
I have an Apollo X 8P.
Dope. Most dope.
Yeah, you know. These motherfucking preamps. Oh! I swear, every time you could just speak into the mic and you'll just be like, oh my God, I done never heard my voice like this. It's a crazy experience. You got to try it out.
No, I'm definitely gonna hit up the Guitar Center probably today or tomorrow. Grab me a little interface, and I want me like one of them beat pads so I could like get like sound effects and stuff. Gotta have the drums. Ba-dum dum.
Man. But yeah, and at the same time, you can record your music and stuff on the flip side. So I would say, you can go ahead and get a Scarlett, which is not really that much.
Yeah, for like a couple $100, or you'd be American, it'd be about $120 probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about like 120, 150.
Yeah.
You can go through Reverb, go to reverb.com, and you can look up new and used. Either way.
Do it come with a mic and stuff too?
Some do. Some do. Actually, yeah, they I think Scarlett do got a set that comes together. Let me look that up.
I'm pulling up reverb.com right now.
Yeah, for $250 you could probably pick up a package for sure, right, with headphones, microphone, and an interface. I bet you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, when you go to reverb.com in the search bar, you can put Scarlett interface, and they'll show you the different Scarlett interface that they have.
Bet.
Yeah, third
You said the third gen?
Yep. It's right here.
Mm-hmm. 109, that don't sound too bad. Free shipping.
I just sent you my email on IG.
Bet. What's a good like recording software that's cheap? Probably Fruity Loops or something.
Fruity Loops is good. Logic is good. Let me see. Reason is good, but I don't fuck with Reason. But I know people that do
It's
fuck with
pretty
Reason.
good, yeah. I used to play that, yeah. Matrix.
Yeah, and then you have Ableton as well. Damn, chips good. Do I have any more? Any more chips in the bag?
Crisps. They call them crisps over there. I'm not to pardon the word, but that's what they say.
Be right back.
Sunray, you be making beats?
Yeah, man. Heavy, dude. I've been making beats for like basically half my life, man. I started on a sequencer, but now I use Logic Pro a lot, mostly.
Dang, I think I
So
lost my
yeah,
sound.
that's my life. Music.
But shit, I'm about to hop off. I gotta go make this run. I'll
Okay.
holler at y'all later. Tell that boy Cyphers I said peace. Appreciate the
Alright, all good.
subs, everybody who did. We got hot content coming y'all way. Stay tuned. Everybody have a beautiful day.
Facts. Right on, right on. All I could say is facts on facts to that. We are chilling in this impromptu session of Chris Cypher's room in the early morning of the American hours of West Coast. We got Savary all the way from Australia checking out. Ooh. But yeah.
Yep.
Apart from that,
Still do Pro Tools, bro. Mm-hmm.
Pro Tools has been like industry standard for years, though.
It's pretty much industry standard, yeah. But it's not
The way to
saying
be together. Yeah.
you can make industry standard, you know, with anything else.
Yeah. The quick Wi-Fi. Quick 5G.
I use these bitches to open my beer.
Well, you've been drinking from last night or like 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock?
No, I've been drinking ever since I got on here.
Okay, yeah, 3 o'clock. Yeah.
2 hours and 28 minutes ago. I think I had about 2 or 3. Whatever it was counting.
Yeah, I've had 2 smokes so far.
Yeah. Oh, that shit just weirded me out earlier. But I'm glad I got it out. Because, you know.
No.
Crazy thing is, I feel
there.
up.
It was had to be let out. You know what I'm saying?
So I can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sucks.
And it feels like, you know, I don't even want to, yeah, shit, yeah, that's right. Just keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I want to be, I don't know, I was going to say something on the not so good, like, what is it, like, you know, just if anyone's out there just for the gossip, and going to fling this back to, you know, somebody just for the cause of drama, then that's pretty silly. You know.
And I don't think anybody here for the gossip and stuff, man. Nobody really cares about the gossip here. That's why nobody is really taking it that serious.
That's good.
If it was, then and people was like, all right, Chris, you kind of did do da da da. Okay, you know what? Cool. Maybe I did take a little bit too far. Whatever that was said, I'll own up to it.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind owning up to any wrong that I did, and I don't mind apologizing for it. I'm not gonna justify it or anything. If I did something wrong, okay. Me and my mom push me in my head. Let me know I did. Hey, yo, fucking up, bruh.
That's right. Yeah, if you're a friend, you kind of would say something. Like if you cared about the relationship, you'd probably be like, "Hey, you know," and you say it in a nice way that you might be able to conversate. Not like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" But yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you know, I'll be on here live for the longest, so I ain't really worried about it. Rather than say it, I'll just put it right there up on the screen. And I bet, you know, they were like, you was talking about this and this, and you was talking about my wife and that. I'm like, man, I hope you please don't say she was the subject, you was the subject, but we wasn't talking bad about nobody. Not one time talked or said anything bad to degrade. So I hope but I hope this don't get misconstrued, just like everything else is. Like, it's just please don't misconstrue what's going on. That's all I'm saying, and it's been like that so far, and it's not cool. It's really not cool. Okay, can't bring a topic. Oh, excuse me, I'm burp. They can't bring a topic and get mad without all the facts to back it up. Yep, he left arbitrary door. He- I heard that he did do a video, but I haven't looked at it or anything. I don't want to go back and play video and I get shamed for that as well because I already got shamed from showing a paused moment in the video. So I got shamed for that. for showing the whole clip. I don't know how, but I don't want to get shamed for showing another video. So I'm going to look at that on my own time. Like, you know. Unless he blocked me, but other than that, I don't want to look at it now and then say something about it, and then it adds more fuel to the fire. And then like, we see the sign, we read it, no, don't do that. Facts, super. Yeah, that's a real breakfast right there. I kind of want that. God damn. My stomach drooling right now. That the fuck? Damn. Yeah, the truth will all be shamed. Right, Chef NRG. Kirk, you a fool, bro. Facts. Facts. But you a fool. And his wife said everybody or other people doing too much, or I was doing something specific by that video. And I'm still waiting for somebody to come tell me that what I do wrong. And, right. Thank you, NRG. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. This is peaceful. This is peaceful. And at the time of the video, he came on there with a ruckus. I was like, I'm teaching. Can you please let me get this out so, I can get this out. And then after, you can say whatever. Right? Yeah, because those sidebars, dick. But, it's like, I'm teaching and then you come and you rudely interrupt. So now I gotta have some order and be like, bro, like, come on, chill. Put you backstage because I'm gonna get this out, regardless of anything. So again, got it out, and then allow him to come back on the panel. He came back on the panel. said what he had to say. And at that point, he left and did whatever. Digressive sidebar. Oh man. This is crazy. This is crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Nobody's trying to start anything. I just was backing up what I was saying. And that's all. I ain't mean for them to get offended. I ain't mean for, you know, his wife to get mad. Anything. Any of that. So I did the disclaimers before I stated my information. And of course, that went over their head. So for somebody that supported you and backed up your information when a lot of people wasn't believing or agreeing with your information is, and to come and get mad because I have this disagreement is, I have nothing really, I can't even really describe like what to say about it. Like how can I describe that? Like what's really going on? It's just time OG grow up. Though he tried to speak his truth, but don't want it answered. Trust me, his ain't his first this ain't his first arbitrary rodeo. Others question him on it. He do that on a lot of panels. Oh, he do that on a lot of panels, you know. Yeah. That's the thing. Just like Super said earlier, truth always gets shamed. It's whatever though, you know. I'm sure we're gonna wake up and see this, view this, and say all kinds of other stuff. Y'all in the chat say all kinds of other stuff, and it's crazy. Oh shit.
Yeah, you hung up on me.
Yeah, my my bad.
That's okay.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Usually, that's why God is supreme. Be like, you be in the bushes. I don't be in the bushes, but I don't like to be in drama. But this isn't drama. I'm not saying that this is drama. Let me turn this down. This isn't drama, but what I wanted to say, like, as brothers and sisters, especially everybody in that group, I'm not taking things that we should be able to, everybody put forth information and allow that information to be challenged. And then we shouldn't get upset if you're challenging someone's information, same goes to me, you, or whatever. You know what I mean? This is a growing process. Nobody owns to be able to allow someone to see in and still be like, okay, at the end of the day, we're still brothers because that's your perception of things and this is mine. You know what I'm saying? I missed a whole bunch of what was going on, but since I got drugged into it this morning, shit, I'm gonna call up and give my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to show support and solidarity because it's a certain way to handle things and it's a certain way that you shouldn't handle things. And honestly, yesterday with the energy, the full moon energy and everything, I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy to be getting sent a lot of negative. Not that serious. And I'm not trying to downplay anybody's emotions or how they feel about what's transpired. But you know what I mean? I just feel like you have the right, like even if I come up and I'd be like, yo, this is a cultism, I'm just using this for an example, and I'm going to worship Lucifer, you come back on and you be like, yo, she on some other shit, she worshiping Lucifer. You know what I mean? Because you have your perspective on it. It's not for me to come up there and be like, yo, you know, you're trying to come at me. I wouldn't personally take it like that. But, you know, if we all consider ourselves teachers and students, when you know you've elevated is when you know someone can challenge your opinion and not get angry about it. That makes you the individual because you're standing in your truth. It doesn't matter how many people come up against it. And I just wanted to call in and you know, show some support. You know, I get along with everybody. I don't have an issue with anybody's knowledge, anybody's teachings. But, you know, I hope you have a good day going forward.
Thank you so much, sister. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I didn't want to hop on the stream like you know, I do all that later, but you know, I support you. Don't everything that you're saying, and I'm not trying to take sides. I'm honestly not, but honestly, as an adult, I can't care if people think I'm taking sides or not on some real shit. I just have to say that I feel like what you did, it shouldn't have been taken to such an extreme level. It seems like there was already something already there. You know what I mean? But you know, I feel like emotions is going to get more riled up. It just is what it is. You know, you my eye. That's all I'm going to say. You got to be careful with energy you deal with. You can bring it or you can take it, you know, the balance. So I just wanted to show my support to you and say, I actually concur with all that you're saying. Like, you know, it might have been taken this way, but it wasn't meant to be taken this way. I'm not challenging you. I think everybody on the outside looking in can see that it wasn't. I'm not even sure how it got there. But as adults, again, we should all be able to challenge each other's information and still come to the table with love as brothers and sisters, all trying to, you know, enlighten ourselves.
Facts.
So I'm gonna let you get back to the bill, pack the steak, and look for some more chips. I'm about to eat my big ass breakfast and listen to the tea.
Right. You got my stomach on. You got my stomach jealous right now.
Well, shit, I got up at 7 o'clock with a notification. I'm like, well, shit, let me get up and make some pancakes and listen to the tea. So, you know, I just really feel bad because you know what I'm saying as far as you and I, we're in the group chat. And, you know, some people aren't privy to that and some people are. I didn't even like that type of energy coming in to the chat. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of wild. So I can see why it would, as a Libra rising, I would probably get up the first thing in the morning too. You know what I mean? But I did. We have a variety of opinions, whether you're right or wrong, and we have to take it as an attack. Like that's one of the issues with our people now. You know what I mean? We don't need all this division. essentially that's your ego getting in the way of shit. It's like you feel like you're being personally attacked when you're not. You know what I'm saying? You have a right to put forth whatever information you want, just as I. You have a right to challenge me. I have a right to challenge you. I'm not going to get emotionally into it. When you run it off emotion, you cannot make proper decisions. That's just period, point blank. That comes from Kim. That's like one of the oldest, rules. So anyway, let me get off of you. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. So thanks, Chris.
No problem. Enjoy your breakfast.
I'm gonna still be in the chat though.
All
you
right.
too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Words from the goddess Day Moon. Hey. Right. Exactly, Kirk. And that's what it was. It was the information. It wasn't no challenge to the bro. It wasn't to bring him down or anything like that. And I have my disclaimers. So, like I said, I don't even know how it got to this. I really didn't see it. And I didn't even really did too much reacting. But then I read it again and some more other shit was in the, then I'm putting my shit and I'm just like, well, hold on, what's going on? And then I wake up to more replies and stuff, and I'm like, oh, hold on. So it kind of irked me, and I needed to get it out and talk to people about it. And since the family was there, why not come to the family and talk about it? So, that's all I was doing. So again, I just hope this don't get blown out of proportion more than it has. And we can still be on good terms, because I don't have no ill will. I don't have no bad vibes or energy. I have nothing against him. I'm waiting, like I told him, I was waiting for the build that he was doing. So, I mean, I'm still supportive. I'm still behind you or beside you. Everything is not an attack. And I'm just saying, everything is not an attack. So I hope, her energy could, bust a U-turn. And come back to, how it was before. Right. Kirk said, I'm open to digression. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No feelings involved at all. Right. Right. Just if like, let's just say if Kirk and Super would have been like, nah, cause like, bro, you was wrong for that. Just even off of the strength of two of y'all would have made me even probably one of y'all that shit would have made me even think about it, second guess it, reflect on back on how I did, how I came off, review the tape, and then I'll go back and I'll apologize. And now I know what not to do. Respectfully. I tried to get the disclaimers in the beginning of the video, and I'm sorry that they wasn't there to see that. But if they go through the video in the beginning, the disclaimers were there. So yeah, now I feel like I'm being like even redundant with all that because I've expressed it. I said what I need to say, you know. What's going on? What's going on, Jalil Shakur? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming through. And the crazy thing is, Kurt, even what he said representing like the constellations and stuff, I was learning something as well. So I was acceptive of his information too. I thought, you know, because Mental Ninja came and said that, it kind of could go. Well, I think he was saying it could go to. I don't think he was saying it represents that initial constellation, but it could go to the lunar calendar. And I was like, oh shoot, that's cool. And that's a cool way to put it because I didn't know that. And then the way Noon put it, to according to constellations, I didn't know that as well. So again, we was all learning. And I don't understand why did it come out so bad if we all benefited out of that conversation. Everybody, including myself, benefited out of that conversation. So I'm like we're doing the right thing, but it took a left turn where? Then to tell me I have to, I could have expressed this 101 and da. Like what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Just this is what happened. Saturday. Just checking on you, bro. I wasn't emotional or anything about last night. I feel like it was a cool dialogue with different point of views. Again, he said, always that's how we learn. Just getting ready to get on the grill. Bet. Put my fist up. Strong arm muscle emoji. Then I came back with proof and supported, what I was saying. So again, I don't know where it took a left turn at. I don't even want to say that because last time I said that was thrown. I got shamed for that, so I can't even say that. I just don't know where it took a left turn at, so I'm just leave it at that. Hopefully they see this and get a different heart or feel, get a different point of view, and understanding, it's not just me that's saying this. It's not just me that's agreeing. It's not it's not just me that knew or felt where I was coming from. So, um yeah, at times we can hope, because other than that, it's like I have nothing else. If this is if this is gonna continue as like a hate or bashing, then I have nothing else, and I'm just gonna wash my hands away with it all, because it's easy for me to stick around. All right, I'm just talking as a brother. It's easy for me to stick around. It's easy for me to support. It's easy for me to be there. It's easy for me to be the crying shoulder. It's easy for me to welcome with open arms. Don't get that shit misconstrued. It is easy for me to motherfucking leave as well. And I'm not saying no, I'm, capable of doing this. Like, no, bro, if I'm still reaching out as a brother, supporting and loving you, and I'm just getting all this hate and all this hate back, I'm not gonna stand for this. I don't need that in my life. This is what I'm saying. I don't need it in my life. I don't need that. I don't need to be in a group chat, because the group chat is not about that. So nobody had to even bring that to the group chat. So I'm just, if this want to continue as a feud, I'm literally just going to just wash my hands with it, because I can't just keep doing this. Can't just keep being a part of something that, is getting all turned around. And this is what we should be doing. I've gotten my own information on my own channel checked as well. I got corrected as well. And I didn't have to battle nobody. I didn't have to keep being angry. We can't take correction. How are we going to ever move or be on the right path if we can't even take an adjustment or feedback or criticism? Or come on. It's, so I mean, I really can't do that. If you're gonna be a teacher, be a teacher. If you're gonna be a student, be a student. If you don't know how to be both, I don't think this is the realm for you, because expecting everybody just gonna accept you or your stuff, and you can't be corrected, or even a small adjustment to something, you always, go haywire, and then it's all this raw hate stuff. And people don't want that in their life. I don't want that in my life. So, like I said, all I can do is hope. So hope, we can, get to a better path. And this don't become childish, immature and stupid. Cause I'm just gonna, just leave it all. like just leave it where it's at. Like, okay, cool. You do you, I do me, and I'm going my way, you go your way. Cool. Awesome. That's facts. That makes us like literally malfunction. So yeah, I'm not really like on that tip. I'm not on that vibe. So I see that shit, I go the other way. And I can only do that so long, even with, my own family. Give it to God, crack. But it's it's imbalance for me. I hate my scales being tipped. So like I said, I don't have no ill will or anything. So yeah. Well, Y'all crazy. Man. Man. Um, y'all gonna get me in trouble. Y'all stop. Fucking super. Mm-mm-mm. I love y'all too. Y'all really dope as fuck, man. Y'all sat here through my venting. I appreciate that. All right. Hey. Super said, if I get a dislike, I know where it's coming from. Oh man. Thank you, Ty. I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't get a dislike yet. So, hey, I know at some point one of those dislikes are coming. Somebody is going to dislike the video. Damon, facts. but it it wasn't like that though. It wasn't like that though. Man. Kirkies. I'm done. Man. I don't know what to do right now. Oh man, that was hilarious. That was hilarious, man. I needed that, bro. Thank you. Oh man. You know what? I don't want y'all out here lurking, so y'all cool, man. We gonna bring this to the end, and I'm come on live later on today. You know, I appreciate Sunray and Super for coming through on the panel. You know, I appreciate everybody in the chat. You know, I appreciate Damon hit me up to give me give us her words and her opinion on the matter. And I appreciate everybody's words and opinions on the matter. You know, yeah, I appreciate that, fam, man. I got y'all back as well. I got his back as well. You know, they might not like me right now. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it's gonna be. And you know, all I can say is, like I said, I hope it can get better, and I hope, you know, it don't be toxic. I hope it don't take this video and misconstrue it. I hope they listen to it at least and try to understand where I'm coming from, or, you know, what I would say. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to accept it. That still don't mean we have to feud. That still don't mean that we have to hate each other, because I don't hate you. So, and if we can't be challenged while accepting and being open into challenges, you know, we just contradicting ourselves. And I think that's just one thing we need to really stop doing, is contradicting ourselves. We can't have it both ways. You can't have it all ways your way. It's nothing like that. Like I said, everybody that's at this table brung a plate, brung a pot, brung a dish, brung something to the table. It doesn't mean just because your pot was bigger or what you cooked was better, or on a different scale was better than anybody else's contribution. There's no scale here for you contributed, awesome. We're not worrying about, oh, this wasn't enough, or this wasn't that much supportive, or you only just didn't. We don't have that over here. So everybody's pitching in something, or everybody have their foot in the game. It's like hide and seek or tag. Everybody have their foot in the game. The game wouldn't be fun if it was just your foot. You would only be playing with yourself if it was just your foot. How fun would that be? Playing tag or hide and seek by yourself. It's I'm not getting that. But, you know, I hope this can, you know, get to a better spot, a better frequency, higher frequency, and, you know, we can move on. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for you know, conversing with me to, you know, help me vent and get my thoughts out. Because I really could not fucking sleep or do anything when I woke up, and I felt stuck in a way for some reason. So thank you for helping me express that and get it out. Shout out to the family, shout out to everybody in the chat, shout out, you know, to everybody who came on the panel. Peace and love. This is the Smokers Lounge. I'm your host, Chris Cyphers. You already know how we do this.